Happy New Year's, guys, or New Year's Eve whenever I put this up. But it's 2016, or will be in your area, and I just wanted to do a review on the new Star Wars movie, The Force Awakens. I just saw it, and it was so awesome. Okay, so spoilers and not so many. I'm gonna try my best not to do spoilers, 'cause I know a lot of y'all have not seen it, really want to be surprised and really want to enjoy the full movie. So I'm gonna try my best, but if I slip up, I'm sorry. Alright, so the new Star Wars movie is so classic. It is so good. I'm telling you right now, if you didn't like 1, 2, and 3 of the other Star Wars movies, like the new ones, you're going to love this movie because it's nothing like those. I liked them. I loved Amidala and Anakin and all that, but a lot of other fans didn't care for it. And so if you didn't like it, you're going to love this one, because this one looks like 30 years didn't happen. It looks just like the classic Star Wars. It looks like nothing, like no time ever passed. I'm telling you right now, Harrison Ford did an amazing job being Han Solo. I truly thought that when he reprised his role, I thought that he'd be more like Indiana Jones, because that's like the latest things he's done. He's been in Indiana all these years, and so I was kind of like, oh well, you know, he's gonna be Indiana, you know, that's all he could do. But no, it wasn't. He went right back into Han Solo. He fell right back into that role, like no time passed at all. And it was amazing to me. And everybody did such a wonderful job, like Chewbacca, C-3PO. Everybody did such a wonderful job. And Leia and the new characters. I thought the new characters were kind of like be annoying compared to like oh, they're not like the old ones. But no, they're wonderful. I love Finn. I love Rey. I love them all, and they're like my age, so I'm really loving it. And I love Finn because he's from the movie Attack the Block, and I was a big fan of that before this movie came out. And so when I heard he was playing in it, I was like, oh my gosh, I know this dude. And he did such a great job. He was so sweet and nice. And he plays a stormtrooper. And he turns against the stormtroopers and decides to be good because it just feels right to him. And that's really unique because the stormtroopers are like made that way. And he meets up with the girl. And the girl is just a scavenger girl. And it reminds me so much of like the history of where, you know, Luke, he was just on a desert planet, and Anakin on a desert planet. So you can already tell she's going to be special because she's on a desert planet. And that's really a fun, like, sync up. The new villain is so awesome. I can see him standing in for Vader with no problem, because he has Vader's mysteriousness. When he wears the mask, he's kind of got like that, like, you know, dark, mysterious Vader thing. And when he takes the mask off, he reminds you of Anakin, because Anakin had like the cute dark thing, but like more human. And he looks like that with the black hair. He looks so cool. And he like idolizes Vader, and I'm not going to say too much. I don't want to say where he comes from, but I'm just going to say that they casted him so well, in my opinion, because he looks like the people he's supposed to be related to in the movie. I'm not going to go into it, but he looks like him, in my opinion. And I can see the love between Han and Leia still, like, even though you can tell, like, there's like a marriage, a real marriage, like they had problems. Han was not going to be like Prince Charming. He never was, and he never had been, but they still had that love together, and they played it off really well. It was really sweet, you know, and it wasn't like in your face or fake. It was like a real marriage went by. Like 30 years they've been married, and like he was not perfect, but she, you know, she's been putting up with him and living with him as best she can. And it was just such a good movie. The thing is, like, I'm wondering how much more I could say, because I don't want to mess it up. If I could have one complaint, just one complaint, it'd be the end. And I'm trying my best not to mess it up. But the whole movie is basically trying to find Luke. And Luke is hiding because the New Order wants to kill all Jedis. They plan on killing him real good. And he's hiding. And my only problem, I have two problems. The one, when all the people who have been on the good side find where Luke is, they send the girl to him. And I just think it's kind of weird, because like they've been in it for such a long time, and it's like, why would you send like a newcomer? Like, she's a kid on top of it, so kind of weird, but still liked it. Number two problem, I didn't like where they had Luke at. Like, okay, when Yoda was in hiding, Yoda was on a swamp planet. He was not living good. Luke looked too clean, and he looked the whole scenery looked too beautiful. And I felt like dude, you've been living good, and your people have been suffering. So I didn't care for that too much. I felt like you living too good. When the other Jedis had to go into hiding, they were not living good. They were crazy and dirty. And Luke looked too clean, like somebody was doing his clothes, comb his hair. I just did not I didn't care for that. But I guess maybe the Force is taking care of him. I don't know. But that's like my only two complaints. And I feel like if a movie can have only those tiny two complaints, it's a good movie. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. To be honest, I can't really tell. Like, okay, the beginning was a little slow, and then like the end made me a little like, So I gave it a 9 out of 10, but I'm telling you right now, if you are a Star Wars fan, you're going to come out that theater giving it an 11 out of 10 because it just was perfect. And the monsters and the creatures inside of it, like, it was one creature that you're going to like. Like, it was like just spinning all crazy and trying to kill everybody. It was crazy. It was excellent. I'm telling you right now, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to give it an 11 out of 10 or even a 12 out of 10. I'm a Star Trek fan, so I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. But I loved it. It was a wonderful movie, and I definitely recommend anybody who wants to see a good movie, even if you're not a fan, to go see it. You will not be disappointed. I want to give you all another good Happy New Year's, and let's look forward to 2016 for more reviews and more art and more books and more stuff. Okay, guys? Bye.